Call Dave.
Calling Dave Bustle.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Dave? What's good? What's good? Tell me what's going on with you, man. Yo, what's happening?
Ian and I just got back from, we were walking in the graveyard.
How was the graveyard?
Pretty wild.
Yeah, I bet.
It's quite getting down there. I'll call you back. I'm gonna help Ian with the dishes.
What? Repeat that message? Yo, Dave. This fucker. Alright. Call Dave.
Calling Dave Bustle.
Yeah, god damn it, call him. Let's go. About to tear him a new one. What's
Please
up,
leave your
clown?
message for
David Bustle.
Okay. What's up, ass? I'm over here. I'm in the watchtower. You and Kian just got back from the lake, I assume, which is pretty fantastic. But I'm over here trying to get something going. You know what I mean? We got a second trust fall project to produce, buddy. We gotta be hopping on it. Trying to hear some bars.
What'd you say?
Call Dave.
calling Dave Bustle. Please leave your message for
David
His
Bustle.
phone must have died.
What'd you say?
Well,
Bernard Lewis, author of What Went Wrong.
Is not only a long time tradition, but arguably the highlight of
What's the point?
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 Don't you look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that.
What the fuck?
Don't you look at me like that.
What the fuck?
Don't you look at me like that.
What the fuck?
What's
What's the matter with you? You're on my property, bitching at me over things that are not of your concern.
What is going to be of your control?
I told you, should I get a fence because when she comes by your house, she obviously comes by your house and bitches you off your house and that's an issue. And it is an issue because she has
You're the one that should be.
Which brain?
Be nice to you.
Coming on my property.
Be nice to you.
Coming at the dimension or some shit? I seriously dimension or some shit? I seriously dimension or some shit? Who do I need dimension or some shit? Dimension or some shit? I seriously do. So should I switch you because you fuck? That's what I just said. It's melody. Somethin. It's melody. Somethin. It's melody. Somethin. It's melody. Coming on my property, my animals.
You goddamn rascal, you're not.
Okay.
You're not.
Okay, I can't protect you. Fuck off my property!
Damn last what you're doing.
I'm telling the goddamn
God damn lie! What you're doing? You aren't, you know, I thought you.
Come on, you went crazy. Do you have dementia or some shit? But I seriously, who do I need to call?
And with that, we bid Flat Sid a happy 18th birthday. Yo, it's raining on for 40 days, 40 nights type of shit out there, dude. The campus is...
I already said that.
It's flooded, dude. Even the roof is flooded. Hold up. Insane. It's wild. There's mist in the trees, lightning. At least my plants are getting some water. You know what I mean, Dave? Dave?
Yo, what does it look like out there? I'm trying to see.
You trying to have me show you?
I sent you the tape.
Yo, check this shit out, dude.
Calm down, that's nothing.
Yo, fuck you.
Yo, where the fuck are you? You're like above the library?
I'm in the Lex Center, dude. You don't know where the studio's at?
What? I thought your studio was in the deck.
No, dude, my studio's in the Lex Center, baby.
Why was I thinking that?
Because it was in the deck at one point, but I've upgraded.
More like they kicked you the fuck out.
Partly that, yeah.
Damn. We really want the hiccups on the track.
I love the hiccups.
So be it.
Fuck you, Daniel. Fuck you. Fuck you,
cigarette from the stash. It's in the box. It's in the box under the thing. Daniel, no, not. Ugh. He never knows which corner to go into. He's got those tiny little feet. It takes him so long to walk anywhere. He's got those little pig legs. Daniel, I thought I told you to end the track. Daniel, did you not hit the button? This thing's going rogue, people. The track is loose. Escape the watchtower and it's fumbling around amongst the citizens like a bull in a goddamn china shop. Daniel, and it's all your fault. Here at the jam started up again. We're really grooving. We're back in the pocket, Daniel. It's all your fault. Jesus. Little legs. Tiny little legs. Tiny little legs. Daniel's got these tiny little legs. You see those? Daniel's got these tiny little legs. You see those? Daniel's got these. Daniel's got these tiny little legs. It's like that episode of It's Always Sunny where Frank dressed in what was it he was wearing? Skinny jeans. Wait, was wearing Frank's supposed to wear skinny jeans. Like skinny jeans. It's like that. His legs are tiny, little train pipes. Little tiny little, not like thinner than a toothpick. Like I guess I don't know. Like I guess like some sort of small twig. That kind of small twig, like a pine needle. He's got these little pine needle legs. That's what it is. Write that on the board, Daniel. Daniel, write down that you got pine needle legs. Okay. Right. And then he's got that. Hey. I got a question for you. Hey. If you were to ask me how I would characterize Daniel's body, I would tell you it's like one of those. It's like at the end of the movie. It's like at the end of Ghostbusters. It's like that. He's got this marshmallow on top of his two little toothpick legs. He's got this fluffy, buttery little golden marshmallow thing going on. It's kind of like, I don't know. I find it repulsive. He wears these tank tops. I said, Daniel, like, you probably couldn't get any worse, but what you could do differently is stop wearing those tank tops. That's what I told him. I don't think he has anything else to wear, though, so.
Take a note, Daniel. Roll the joint first, and then take a note. All right, Daniel. I want you to get this one down. We got, an eighth of weed left. We got 2 goons coming over to record at 6 p.m. We're scaring the dog already. Daniel! Daniel! He's barking at you, Daniel. He does not like that weak little chin of yours. Not to mention those little toothpick legs and that big marshmallow body on top. Christ, Daniel. Take a look. You gotta take a look at yourself, bud. I mean, I know we're usually. Well, I know when we reprimand you, Daniel, it may seem like we're joking or like we're exasperated because you're always like holding up the production and because we can never get any work done when you're around and because what are we paying you for and Daniel, get out of here and all that. But I just like to get kind of candid with you for a second, Daniel. Your body and face have this quality about them. You just sort of take this approach to life that just makes me want to grab you by the handles and just toss you into a swiftly moving river. If you know what if you catch my drift, like the drift in the river, like the rapids. You get it, Daniel. You understand. I'm sure you're on board here. Now all I'm trying to say is I'm not telling you to go to the gym. I'm not telling you to get surgery or anything like that. But if you could just stop wearing those tank tops, if you could just stop wearing those sleeveless shirts, I think we'd all be a little bit more comfortable and probably go easier on you as a result if we don't have to see those big doughy arms of yours every day. That they're always out, but they never get tan. You know, it looks like the underbelly of a fish, or like just like a regular man in Ireland. All right, keep rolling, Daniel. You can go back to what you were doing.
Grandstand or a showboat and a prima donna. Said to Elizabeth, "It's enough to get me to the boiling point." In fact, I remember a time where we stood in front of the man that does nothing but lie. In fact, I remember a time where we stood in front of the man that does nothing but lie, bro. In fact, I remember a time where we stood in front of the man that does nothing but lie. Just like you! Just like you! Just like you! Just like you!
Put their hands on her! They got Elizabeth cuffed. They're gonna bring her to justice too, as well as Hogan. The big boss man screaming at her, yelling at her. Wait a minute! Randy Savage, chair in hand, leaps in the ring, swings at the big boss man.
I remember a time when I wrestled the king too, and in fact I hit boss man on the outside of the ring, just like you! Just like you! Just like you! only just like you. The only difference was I was doing real good, yeah. I was styling out there like a champion, yeah. But guess who shows up? WrestleMania 5, yeah. And let me tell you something. You say you love me like a brother. Well, listen to this, Hulk Hogan. I hate you. I hate your guts. And that's what's gonna be left all over the mat after WrestleMania 5.
Hi again, everybody.
Man, at this point, I was letting everything slide, bro.
Wrestling Federation Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage. Hot on the heels of those comments, we have to hear from the challenger, Hulk Hogan.
I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, and I've never lied to any of my Hulkamaniacs. When I said I loved you, I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, and I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, and I've never lied to any of my Hulkamaniacs. When I said I loved you like a brother, Macho Man, I meant it. When I say I love my Hulkamaniacs, I mean that too. You know, yeah, I love Elizabeth too, Macho Man. That's the same with hatred, brother. 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 That's the same with hatred, brother.
Wrestling Federation Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Gonna be keeping you alive. That's gonna be keeping you alive. Gonna be keeping you alive. That's your life support system. Gonna be keeping you alive. That's 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 your life support system. The WWE title. And as you start to lose your grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, that's when I'm gonna be keeping you alive. That's your life support system. The WWE title. And as you start to lose your grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, support system. And as you start to lose your grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, as your fingers start to slide, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, that's when I'm gonna strip it away from you. Pull the plug on your life support system. I'll be the new champion of the WWE. And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world destroy you? I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, I've never lied to you, I've never lied to Elizabeth, and I've never lied to any of my Hulkamaniacs. When I said I loved you, man, the way you looked at me, man, I could see the demon, man, the way you looked at me, man, I could see the demons in your eyes then. I let that go too. The next time we were together was Brother Love Show. And the way you looked at me, man, I could see the demons in your eyes then. I let that go too. There was no way I was gonna let the boss man brutalize you with a stick like he did to me. There was no way. There was no way. There was no way I was gonna let the boss man brutalize you with a stick like he did to me. And as far as our manager goes, Elizabeth, there was no way I was gonna let her get in the danger zone. That's why I was there, brother, right when you needed me. That's the same with hatred, brother. 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 You say you. I've never lied to you. I've never lied to Elizabeth. And that's the same with hatred, brother. That's the same with hatred, brother. You say you hate me. You hate all my Hulkamaniacs. Well, the hatred that you're giving off is going to be the same hatred that tears you apart, brother. When we get into the ring, Hulkmania's going to rule. Let's run wild at WrestleMania 5. And it's a cancer. Starts eating your abdominals. Eat the to your neck. Gonna be keeping you alive. That's gonna be keeping you alive. Gonna be keeping you alive. That's your life support system. That I've never lied to you. 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 I've never lied to Elizabeth. I've never lied to you. I've never lied to Elizabeth. And I've never lied to any of my Hulkamaniacs. When I said I loved you like a brother, Macho Man, I meant it. When I say I love my Hulkamaniacs, I mean that too. Gonna be keeping you alive. Gonna be keeping you alive. gonna be keeping you alive. That's your life support system, the WWE title. And as you start to lose your grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, the fingers start to slide down the front of the belt. Front of the belt, front of the belt, front of the belt. That's when I'm gonna strip it away from you. I down the front of the belt, 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 I down the front of the belt. I've never lied to you, I've never lied to you. Elizabeth, just as much as the Macho Man does, but in a different way. I love Elizabeth like a sister, like blood. I wash my hands completely of you, Macho Man. Gonna be keeping you alive. That's your life support system, the WWE title. And as you start to lose your grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, that's when I'm gonna strip it away from you. Pull the plug on your life support system. I'll be the new champion of the WWE. And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world destroy you?
So, we're out real late. It's Monday night. After a long day at the river, right? So we're real wind beaten. Kind of feeling real red in the face. Real raw tenderloin, right? So I'm trying to wear a mask or something, cover myself up with anything I can muster, right? So I've got all these clothes on my head, on my face. I'm fully coughed. So we leave the dorm. It's become quite stormy late into the evening, you know, as night begins to fall on the grand nation's capital of Richmond, Virginia. Lost land, lost ground, you know. A lot has happened. So we're sitting outside, real solemn-like, you know. Rain's everywhere. Rain's just all around us. We're in this little embankment right next to the apartment, kind of smoking our joint, right? Having a real good time. We approached several faculty members. Several faculty members. Several faculty members. Several faculty members. Church of the Latter-day Saints. Several faculty members. Well, we make eye contact first of all. I immediately notice that these people are staring right at us. Of course, in my state of oblique stonedness, I'm dealing with a lot, and I'm like, what are they gonna do to us? Terrified, I'm like, covered in miscellaneous rags that I found in my dorm. There could be cleaning material on them. I could be scaring them away with my scent. Excellent scent. I'm smelling rank on the regular. One of them speaks, right? Well, there's a whole group, right? There's a whole group. There's a laundry list of missionaries. Missionaries coming from a singles meeting. Mormons looking for Mormons, but we are not Mormons. They hand us the Book of Mormon, the text of their faith, the religion of their region. Right? Down home. The Egyptian text, translated by Sir Joseph himself in a moment of massive epiphany from the Lord and from Jesus Christ. Massive epiphany. Translate. Women, talking, join it. Hey. Said, baptize me in holy water. Church of your Latter-day Saints, Joseph, whoever is the prophet now of the Mormon faith, come to us, speak to us. Let us begin to find communion with you and your holy soul. So, it's like, I want to put some wine. Kind of they set a damper on the mood because we were trying to lend this prophetic element to our conversation with these two missionaries. And of course, one thing leads to another, and we're sitting out at the river. Hey, I'm being baptized. We're drinking delicious wine. At first I thought I was drowning. I was submerged for such a long period of time that I began to question whether or not these women wanted to interrupt for us in our quest, in our pilgrimage. They were just indoctrinating us into whatever was going on. Swimming down the river at this point. I've lost so much neurological capacity. I think I'm underwater for a long time. I'm not swimming now. Wait up. I can't see anything. Just below the surface of the water because the water's only 2 feet high. So I'm just scraping everywhere. My body is just cut, bruised. And I'm at my wit's end. And where do I wash up? The Church of the Latter-day Saints, right on the shore. Well, I'm kind of hunched over on my haunches. I'm scrambling up this jagged tower of rocks, feeling real meek and mild. Like a little choir boy. Kind of approaching this tower. And in said tower, doors. Several doors, all with these windows. Don't hold back! The prophet is listening. Joseph Smith is listening. Several different wooden doors that resemble something curved into a cat. And them in the window has a picture of our Savior, our Lord, Jesus Christ, looking right back at us. But behind each of these doors is a cement wall. So we're just in this endless hallway. We keep opening up these doors, all of which have faces of the prophets in the window. But when we open the door, it's just a wall. I'm increasingly frustrated as I traverse this hallway and ascend the spiral staircase at the end to go to the overlook. See back over this river upon which I have traveled, come so far, and just met a bloody and death. I come to stand at the top of this blood. Much like Stephen Dedalus and I stand at the top of this tower and feel it collapse under my feet. Soon as I have ascended to this pillar of understanding, this height of knowledge begins to collapse. I scream in agony as my legs are pinned rocks in this tower. All that's within reach is my notebook. I'm writing with my blood in my notebook. All of the things which this grotesque moment. But hopefully, someone will find my corpse and make sense of it. After that, I became a Wikipedia article. 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 I became a Wikipedia article.
Get the ledger. Let's sit down and have a chat. Like you were busy with it too.
Pay attention.
of the events, all of the mixtapes, all of the tracks are gone. They're gone, Daniel. I expect you to be here on time to bring the ledger, and to respect the clip. Just respect the clip. That's all I ask. Happy birthday, Daniel! It's a surprise!
I'm not gonna put it on Facebook. I'm not gonna put it on Facebook. I'm not gonna put put it on Facebook. I'm not gonna put it on Facebook. I might put it on YouTube though. No, I would never push you, bro. No, I would never push you. No, I would never push you. No, I would never push you, bro. No, I would never push you, bro. No, I would never push you, bro. I'm not gonna put it on Facebook. I might put it on YouTube though. I feel bad now.
WrestleMania mode.
But it was also a turning point. And so, fans of WrestleMania. Where we got to call Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock at WrestleMania.
Before and they don't know who he is. So
this is an improvement, though.
Keep it going. Yeah, this is the family Birdman. We hired him to stay in the house. So yep.
We're trying to branch out in terms of our pets.
Best picture. You won the best picture. That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is pretty much what his yearbook picture looked like.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lars is here too.
Lars, my boy.
Your other uncle.
I got my
Derek
voice,
said
I got
you
my
couldn't
burgers,
come, but he was.
I said he might not be able to.
Bam! Yeah. All right, so you wanna hit him with the. Oh, you brought your own seltzer. That's good.
Yeah, I was in the middle of some seltzer.
Did you bring milk?
No, I don't need milk.
Right, you can't have any milk.
Oh, you can't drink milk 24 hours before a flight.
Everyone's here. Lars is here. Birdman's here. We're doing really
Where'd
well.
you get that?
Internet. Magic store.
Which one?
It's up to you.
Oh, that's good. That's not that great.
An internet magic store?
Alright, you wanna hit him with the tail?
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
So like, I'm there the other day, and I'm working. I'm like, this Russian family. It's like every time I punch in some number on the machine, they're like, "Oh, but you're going to take off more for that, yes?" And I was like, I already do that. Like, the number you see is already the edited number, and they're like not taking it. So I'm just like, I don't care. I'm like, okay, you're gonna pay with cash or credit card? And they're like, credit card. It's like, how much was it? Like a lot. It was like a lot.
My current job or that job?
It was like 200. Like, I'm like swiping the card. When I swipe, it makes a noise. I'm just like looking at it. Swipe the card again.
Site visit and sort of tells you what
I look
numbers
up.
you use and everything. But then when I called last week,
I swipe the card.
third hand was no, you just call
I feel like a small amount of sweat starting to form on my forehead.
free and then you get reimbursed.
I swipe it again.
So I have to call
I like glance up to see if they're like watching me. They are. They're like staring very intently. I like kneel down on the floor, like unplug the machine, plug it back in. I hear it go off. I like really slowly get back up, like nod to them. I swipe the card. It makes the noise again. I swipe the card. I swipe the card. I swipe the card. It like works, and then I punch the price in, and then I punch their like credit card number in, and then it makes a noise, and it's like transaction canceled, and I go like, oh, and just like put my hand on the counter, and then I pick it back up. So I swipe the card. Doesn't work. I swipe the card again, and then it works, and then I like try to. I do the thing again, and it works, and then I print out a receipt, rip it off. I'm just like, do you want a copy of the receipt? And they're just like, yeah. And then I try to rip it off, and I rip it in half, and I'm just like, no.
This woman behind me basically got a phone call from the hospital. Like, she had gotten blood tests, apparently, and they told her she needed to report to the nearest hospital immediately because she was in, like, extreme danger. And then she got onto the phone with, like her boyfriend or something of the like, and started being like, I don't know what to do, I'm freaking out, I'm really confused, like, I've never gotten a call like this before, like, I'm gonna get on the bus and I'll see you in Baltimore in, like, 6 hours. And I was like, bruh, like, you probably should get on the bus. And as soon as that happened, someone collapsed, like, in the middle of the station. Like, all of these different attendants, like, came and rushed up to them, and, smoke was just coming into the station. Then the Richmond Fire Department came, and they were all in the station trying to, like, figure out what was going on and what was wrong. And it was coming from our bus. Apparently someone tossed a cigarette right in front of the gas pump, and it almost exploded.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And by the time I got up to the front of the line, I found out I wasn't even in the right terminal. I wasn't even at the right bus station. I was in line for the 5 o'clock bus to DC, but for the Greyhound, not for this go-to bus bullshit.
Whoa. So you got thoroughly bounced back to your crib.
Oh yeah. And I had to walk an hour to get there.
You walked an hour?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's an hour away. It's an hour walk. And I had my fucking huge-ass backpack full of all of my stuff for the weekend.
Damn. And then you had to walk back?
Yeah.
Bruh. That sucks.
So it was 2 hours walk. And like 45 minutes spent in the station, like watching this fucking chaos happen.
That's madness, dude.
It was hell. I don't even know.
My hope with the new mom coming. My hope with the new mom coming. It worked. My hope with the new mom coming.
Around the world, many world.
Here in Almond, at the School for Hospitality and Service, very, very high standards for your students, especially with regard to
So it's quite strange actually for me to hear about it. So it's quite strange actually for me So it's quite strange for me to hear about it. So it's quite strange actually for me to hear about it. So it's quite strange actually for me to hear about it. So it's quite strange actually for me to.
Back home, family settled down. Back home. Back home. Back home, the family settled down to dinner. Back home, the family settled down to couples eat together every evening. In Holland, law allows 60.
Right to me. Son, you are not. You are.
Sweet.
Talking out of turn. It's a human right when you get but not ears. Finish, listen. I'm finished. Excuse me. I should not finish in 5 minutes. Wait till you watch the clock. Okay, good.
Rhythm. Yes, I watch a language.
I figured there was going to be some strangeness tonight, but not as far as this. And he is not even trying to comply. If I back down, no, my
Just as it would at home, Nathan wants to argue his way around the rules.
Now let me find out how you're going to handle these secrets.
Dinner's come, dinner's come, dinner's come, dinner's come.
I apologize for that.
Attended by the most privileged pupils.
Nice,
Pathetic, you! They're piles of demonic, diseased crud! Swagging around, you're an American, I know who you people are. You're a bunch of trash! You scum. Just remember, you're trash. You scum, dirt, slime, filth, trash. Scumbag! Trash. Just, you make me sick! You make me sick! I'm pissed off, man, and I can't stop. You think I'm joking around? I'm done with you people. And now it's time to cut your head off. And we're gonna kill you. Kill. To kill everybody. I'll kill that whole family. God, please, Satan, release us to kill the American people. Get ready for millions of dead Americans, and then it's going to happen. Oh, God, that feels powerful to kill people. Oh, yes. I'll smash your teeth in, whore. Die, you son of a bitch! Our great time of murder is almost here. Just gonna murder and kill and slaughter and torture children, and soon the murder will begin. No! Take their heads and just ram them into the concrete.